What up, YouTube? What up, TikTok? Happy Wednesday, friends. Happy Wednesday. Big Rodriguez, what up? What up? Big Cash, what up, brother? Good to see you this. Good to catch up with you earlier today. Cody, what up, bro? Been caught in doom scrolling and up. Shit. Well, I'm glad I stopped you. I stopped the scroll of death. Let's push tonight, yes sir. Definitely, brother, definitely. What's the exact pair of gold that you trade? I can't figure it out. This is futures, so it's called MGC. Making you want to jump on the charts. Cody, who said they're not they're done for the day? Is that you, Cody? Yeah, you're done for the day. Good man. Good. So a bit of like analysis here on gold, you guys. Like it's interesting, the 4 hour, if you just look at the 4 hour alone, it's very like kind of textbook zigzagging its way up, right? Higher highs, higher lows. See a higher low, higher low, higher low, higher high, higher high. We haven't necessarily created a new higher high yet. I don't know if we will, but as the way it's looking right now, it's kind of printing in that fashion. It's very clear to say that we're in an uptrend of some sort. And in terms of just, you know, looking at the structure of the market and trying to find an entry, these are the two kind of areas of interest. I'm not interested in partaking in a trade within this range. I'm going to need some sort of reaction off either of these levels. If we do get some sort of reaction here and it creates clean range to the left, maybe I'm interested. But as of where it sits right now, this is kind of too messy. I want to see some sort of reaction off one of these levels. Haven't had a huge amount of volume pre-London, so hopefully we get a move here. I mean, we have moved a lot, but nothing super crazy. Just blew my first funded. Philip, welcome to the club, brother. I know it hurts, especially the first one, but it's all learning. I'm sure you already know what you did, so now it's time to reflect. It's time to do some reflecting and see what we can do and do it better next time. But don't stress about it. Don't take it to heart, bro. Think about it. Realistically, it's only a couple $100, man. A couple $100 for a big learning experience. MGC, trade GC. We need to go big or go home. Yeah, I just do whatever. Blue account as well. That's why you're watching. Yeah. Big Luke, what up? What up? Big Rome. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Rome, you could buy 1 million of these shirts. We've seen your P&L, brother. You could buy billions of these shirts. Have you heard of O'Malley on Ethereum? What? O'Malley the fighter? I talked to ICC himself. He said the market algorithm on a draw of fucking hell, man. Never blew a funded in my life. Yeah. Same. Yeah, they're both good. Prop XP has some better profit splits and things like that. And rules, but yeah, they're both good. Losing first funded is a Canada fan. Oh, I haven't even looked at NQ actually. Yeah, so we took a nice Asia trade. I mean, if NQ breaks out of this range, closes outside of this range, I'm pretty keen. Like a lot of the cats in the Asia stream, we called out 3 like really good trades in the Asia stream, and some people took one of them, some other people took the other, and then I took the third one. So we had a really fucking, yeah, we had a really fire Asia sesh earlier. Type 2 on NQ. Nah, I'll be looking for a type 1, just a breakout on NQ if anything. What up, Presidential? Do you have a code for Bullinox? Not just yet. I've only got the Prop XP code right now. I reflected on what you said last night. Had a shit day yesterday, so walked away last night, and today I had a great day. Thank you. Oh, awesome, Trish. Yeah, that's it. Like, and try not to associate a good day or a shit day on whether you lose or win. Like, if you stuck to your rules and you lose, that's a great day. It really is. Especially if you can be disciplined and just shut the computer down and walk away. Incredible. And I was saying this in the Asia stream. It's like one loss is like maybe a little paper cut. But if you keep trying to revenge trade that bitch back, that paper cut turns into a big wound and starts bleeding out. All those profits start bleeding out. Just let it be a little paper cut. That shit heals up and then it gets stronger. In a day, you'll just get all that profit back, or a day or two or a week, it doesn't matter. But yeah, try not to associate a good day or a bad day with losses or wins, you guys. Facts, yeah. Can you work out your lot size? I don't even know. I don't have like any system. These days it's just from experience. You know, like 0.8 on futures. Oh yeah, that's right. Frank, you up late. Yeah, you got that first one, which is good. Yeah, so the Forex 4-hour broke up here. We'll see if it wants to kind of reject and create like some sort of double top and just keep pushing down, or if this 4-hour candle can flip or even close small body red up here, I think we should be good to kind of keep going. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see how it wants to close. Bro, I was trading my prop firm but got stopped out. Yeah, that's the name of the game, bro. You either win the trade or you lose the trade. I want to like you. I want to like you. No, I don't trade the DAX. I just trade gold and for it and Q. Have you heard of Forever Model from? No. No. That's a good kind of catchy name. Good little sales tactic there, my friend. These guys have fucking models, the Forever Model. Join me for the Forever Model. And I'm just like, yeah, it's a type 1, type 2. Fuck, man, I gotta think of some better names. This is a freaking infinity model. Have you guys heard of the infinity model? Infinite profits. If this candle closes at the low level, the price will not rise any further. Yeah, we'll see, who knows. Dowie has been in a hyperbolic time chamber and just arose from it after 10 years. Good to see you back, Stranger Danger. The Holy Grail model, yeah. I get a paper gun on my finger and chop my arm off. Yeah, that's what it's like. Can it be a type 2 on the 30-minute? Let's have a look. No. So, like in an ideal type 2 scenario, I'll show you a few things that make this ineligible. Is like this red candle, you would by the point want to see this starting to lose strength. Meaning like a wick at the bottom end, the body's smaller than the prior one. And then the same with the next candle, you'd want to see that have a wick at the bottom end as well, and kind of showing, ideally engulfing that one. So we're not really getting that. So for that, it wouldn't be eligible. I could see it pushing down here though. Volume on London, yeah, it's been a bit hit and miss on London for the last freaking a while, to be honest. NQ's been stuck in this range all day. Yeah, some of the lads, we called out this break below this level here. Some of the lads in the Asia stream took this, retest, break below, and it just kind of dropped eventually. I nearly took it, I just didn't, but some of the other guys did, which is cool. If you don't mind me asking, how long did it take for you to pass your first prop challenge, and what was your aha moment? Took me ages to pass the first prop, probably 2 years. It didn't need to take that long, but I had a lot of, I ignored a lot of the main things that I needed to fix in order to get to where I wanted to be. The aha moment was just like dropping the ego. Just stop trying to do a million things. Stop trying to treat trading like mambling. Just all the same shit that everyone struggles with. The revenge trading. It was always revenge trading. Literally physically incapable of taking a loss. Like I wasn't able, I couldn't do it. I didn't understand that like you just sometimes have to finish the day red. Like that was actually part of the game. I didn't realize that was part of the game. Well, I did, but I just couldn't accept it. How many trades you place in a day? Probably 2. What's your daily profit target? Don't really have one, man. Just maybe I'll take 2 decent trades and just see what happens. You know, if I'm trading over 4 accounts, you know, see what happens. Big Paul, what's up, brother? Thank you, my friend. Beaver, not Beaver today. Beaver's got a hat on. Bro, how many TikTok accounts do you have? Just this one, bro. So first candle of London Open. Were you on a win streak before your red day yesterday? Yes. Yep. Bench is in the chat. The famous. From you passing your first funded account, how much are you funded now? 900,000 right now. Yep, 900K. I got 9 100K accounts. Trading's doing well, bro. Yeah, because it's option 2 end of day account. So 1 minute for this first 15 of London. Dois. And we'll see what happens. May as well get that 10th account. I know, I've been saying the same thing. I'm like, man, I might as well just... But at the same time, it's like, try not to get too distracted with too many things. I actually don't like having funded accounts and challenge accounts and trading them side by side, because I'm like, I'm over leveraging on the challenge accounts and I'm trying to stick to my normal size on the fundeds, and it's just too much shit going on. How much you lost by the time you understand how trading works? Not a ton, because I always traded funded accounts, so it wasn't huge amounts of capital, but a lot, probably 10K or something, maybe more. You know, I started on Forex, and Forex challenge accounts are like way more expensive, way more. Like you get a 100K Forex account for $500 type shit, where futures, it's a monthly thing. How much RR are you averaging? I don't know, maybe 1.3. Blue, what up? Let's Blue, let's catch up soon. Put in your Tinder bio, 1 million in funding. Yeah, my Tinder bio in Dubai. Answer my question, bro. I didn't see your question, bro. What did you say? Yeah, I moved the market now with 900 funded. NQ didn't break out. That's it. I'm forcing a trade. Yeah, I don't trust NQ anyway right now. Kelvin, what up, brother? Yeah, that's right, Nicholas. When you start seeing consistency, probably after 2 years. But I never had the proper guidance. Like all the guys in the mentorship, there's guys making crazy, I'm catching up with these guys in the mentorship regularly on one-on-ones. And from like the first catch up to like now, maybe a month in, I'm like, oh yeah, I see. Shit's clicking for a lot of these guys. Does that mean that they're going to be millionaires or whatever? No, but I can see how the game's changing for them, even if they can't. So you guys, there's progress that you guys are making that I know that you don't even realize you're making, which is crazy. I know what's coming. It's awesome to see. Because I can see from my perspective, I understand, see what's coming. No, I'm not too interested in using my own funds. Maybe one day, but right now I just can't see the need for it. I've got like $1 million in funding. I can just take all their money. You look like Chris Barnett. Who the fuck is that? Yeah, no worries, Blue. Sounds good, bro. No, you don't pay a monthly fee once you pass. Once you pass with Bull and Ox, no. Anyone on a funded? Me. I see it, bro. Look like Mark Henry. This is literally the last one. Let me just real quickly check. Mark. Bro! Same looking guy. Like, I'm not... Literally the same looking dude, but a different dude. Like, I get it. Same body type. What are your thoughts on Apex? I mean, I don't really like the platforms that they offer. I wish they had Project X, to be honest. I really wish I had Project X. You look like Troy. No, I can't do it. You look like Shaq. It's true, bro. No, bro, it's not true. Recently messed up my funded account. It sucks about... What's a good book you recommend for understanding the psychological side of things? The best book for understanding the psychological side of things is The Best Loser Wins by Tom Hogarth. That's the best for psychological. But I'll break your heart. The reality of the psychological side, there's no such thing as really a good psychological book. You're best to find books that are just good on psychology in total, because psychology is psychology. There's no such thing as like good trading psychology. But there is such a good thing as good, just general psychology. So try to really like work on yourself as an individual, because most of the psychological issues that you have on the charts are actually just self-sabotaging behaviors, whether you believe it or not. There's probably a lot of self-sabotaging behaviors you have outside of the charts, whether you believe it or not. And you'd be like, no, I don't like do drugs, or I don't drink and this and that. I'm not talking about that. Like just sitting on the couch and wasting your whole afternoon is a self-sabotaging behavior, because you know deep down there's something that you should be pursuing, or something you should be at the gym or doing something that's going to better yourself. But instead you're just wasting time. Stagnation is actually regression. There's no such thing as like just stagnant. There's no such thing as being stagnant. So I would say work on yourself outside of the charts, and your psychology will get way better here. Bible coin. Yeah, exactly, Harry. Yeah, Top Step's good. A lot of guys have a lot of success with Top Step. How to get started, brother? Just jump on Google. Start Googling shit. Start at the ground up. Start it from the bottom now. Oh, I didn't realize that was you, Rome. Top Step seems nice. You can get paid in 5 days. But you can't download the certificate. I'm sure you guys could just... Can you speak French? Yes. Quoi? Quoi? That means what? That's all I know. Yeah. Waiting for a breakout. Yeah, look, I was saying as I jumped on stream, I'm not really keen to partake in this range here. So I'd love a candle to break out of here, because I think if we can break out of here, there's a huge probability that we're going to push just based on the 4 hours, how the 4-hour candles are looking both on futures and Forex. Like if this Forex candle can flip green, alhamdulillah, because we've got hella clean range to the left. We've been making higher highs, higher lows. Not that I don't want to take that into too much consideration, but just look at the structure of the market right now. It looks like it wants to push. And I'm here for it. Can you speak Arabic? Alhamdulillah. When we going to Dubai? Bro, I'm moving to Dubai very, very soon. I'm trying to sell all my shit. I put on my socials that I'm selling my big digital screen, or I want to sell it because I'm going to move to Dubai. And I had a red day yesterday, and some dude's like, wow, you had a red day and you're selling all your shit now. I'm like, bro, I'm not selling my shit because I had a fucking red day on a bunch of funded accounts. Nice, Luke. Be careful with like, and it's good that you spend that time, and maybe you're new to it, but at some point what will happen with back testing is just spend like 30, 40 minutes, because you'll start to like, it'll just start to turn to mush in your brain. You'll start kind of losing respect for it and things like that. But it's good that you went into back testing focusing on one thing. That's what I do when I back test these days. I just go in to try and like test something. I want to test a specific thing, like an entry model or a take profit strategy. I don't do it anymore, but that was the plan. In Dubai, you can cook eggs with sunlight. Yeah. Thought sleeping on the bridge was going to be a reality. Yeah. Wow, Barry. For the first 100K account, is it best to just do 100K account instead? No, do it. If your first challenge account you're looking to get, we'll be waiting for you here in Dubai. So thank you, brother. Looking forward to it. First ever challenge account, do the cheapest one you can get. 30-minute type 2. Let's have a look, Shem. Yeah, with NQ, I'd really be wanting to wait for a candle to close outside of this range, some sort of type 1. So the issue you have here, like I wonder if you guys can really pick up on this. I'm sure you can. Like, if this 15 closes outside this range here, and you're looking for a type 1 breakout, it's kind of like the body of the candle is kind of bitch. It's small in the prior one, right? You start to run into issues there. Yeah, but then you go, okay, there is something backing us up, meaning there's a 30 breakout. It's a strong 30 breakout. So there's I said this more in the Asia session, you're never going to get everything your way when you're looking to take a trade. There's always going to be conflicting things for both buys and sells, and you have to try and stack what you have to stack your buy, like things that you're looking for in your favor, and then you can pull the trigger. Typically when everything's in your favor and it seems too good to be true, it typically is. Oh, sorry, Shem, you said type 1. Yeah, type 1. Yeah. Yeah, you said type 1. My bad. Yeah, for sure, Luke. Nice skirt. How's alcohol retention going then? Going amazing. I haven't even I've been out on the I went to the casino on Sunday to watch the UFC and didn't even feel like a drink at all. Where typically I'd be ordering drinks to watch UFC, I just ordered a coffee. Yeah, no alcohol's been good. You are a brave sincer person? What the hell does that mean? Marab. Ah, man. I really wanted Sean to win. I really wanted him to win. Any idea which way CPI will go? I have no idea, brother. Thank you, Golden. Yeah, we got CPI tonight, you guys. Perry, I don't know if you're going to run the New York stream. So you guys at 10:30 p.m. we've got high impact news. CPI is very high impact news. It's basically the same level of impact as NFP, if not, you know, even hectiger. Are you in a trade right now? No, just waiting for now. What up, Joshua? Show the trade you took on Asia? Yeah, for sure. The trade we took on Asia was right here. Had this level marked out. Had this candle break above that level, this green one. This next one retest down. We had support formed. I always like before a breakout, a little bit of support get formed. And it's like it cements it in. It's kind of held there now. And then the next one breaks out, which we had that retest. Buy stop was sitting at the break of the previous 15 high. And it's pushed. Beautiful. Beautiful trade. Textbook breakout. I wish I sized up a little bit more. I went to size up and add some more to it, but the trade just pushed and triggered me. And I was like, oh, God damn it. But it doesn't get any more simple. Like when you get a 15-minute breakout like that, the bias is bullish. Yeah, it doesn't get any more simple. And then before that, fresh into the Asia, the boys, you know, we were looking at this and kind of calling it out. The boys kind of took this breakout here as well. Coincide quite nicely with the 30-minute wick down and pushed, and yeah, some of the lads took that as well. And then NQ as well. They were all type 1. They were all just straight up breakout trades. The NQ trade, which some of the lads took as well, which ladettes as well, was this level here on the 15. I know down here on the 15-minute, there's a lot of wicks, but and then you know, this candle broke below. We got that retest, flipped. It was also a 30-minute push. Yeah, a couple of really nice trades today. 3 in the Asia sesh. So everyone was kind of eating. Perry, how the hell are you down, bro? Best advice for a beginner. I'm tired of the 9-to-5 job. Shitty money, please help. Hey, Jordan, I feel you, brother. I literally feel your pain, and I love you, and I want you to make it in this game. The first thing I would say is learn the basics, and then just, like, if you want to make money the quickest in this game and put all other ego and shit aside, just buy some, like, find out who's really about this life. And I'm not, like, I'm saying this, I'm not trying to pump myself up, but ideally try to find somebody that live streams so you can see that they actually really are about this life, and then just buy their course or buy their mentorship and just help them, let them help you speed the process up, and just stick to that. Stick to it. Avoid what every 95% of traders fail, even higher, because they all do the same shit. They just go in the loop of strategy hopping. Oh no, this looks better. Shit, I'll scroll on TikTok and some dude was talking about FEGs. I'm going to move to the FEG strategy, and then you just get chopped up, bro, and then eventually burnt out and give up. So learn the basics, find somebody that's really about it, steal their strategy and shit, and then just keep at it. And slow progression. Think in months and years, not days and weeks. All right, first 30-minute of the London session is about to close. Really want to get out of this range. Oh, you caught that trade as well. Nice. Perry, let's do a type 3. Fuck. Team eating steak tonight. Yes, sir. Oh, down for type 3, yeah. How many tips do you run on a trade before you get out? Oh, look, man, I'll try and take 85% off at. Oh, thank you for the gift over there, brother. I don't know how you say your name, but yeah, try to take 85% off at maybe you know, like 20 pips or something. Depends on the range and how everything's looking. People get skeptical of mentorships, but if you want to fast track your progress, it's really commit to a mentorship. Yeah, like look at NPC trades over here. He's come in and absorbed like a sponge. He's now funded on multiple accounts. Like his first time funded and getting fucking profits. Like he's doing really well. But MPC, and a lot of you guys are doing this. Like MPC's building other shit with it. Like he's starting a YouTube page where he's actually documenting his trades, and really like, you really kind of want to like blend your life with trading. That's why making trading content is good, because it starts to become a part of your life then. And then there's social evidence as well. Like there's social expectation, which a lot of people are scared of, but it's actually a good thing, because now you have to stay in character, which is good. You want to stay in character in this game because it's easy to slip away. A lot of people let it slip away. New TikTok news, nice. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. New TikTok new strategy. Good to have you here, Aisha. Good to have you here. Yo, I love watching your streams, bro. One of the realest guys I know. Thank you, brother. Good to have you here. Thank you, bro. Then sign out of Medicare? Wait, what the hell? What the helly? I watch your live streams every day. I learning. Please continue to do live streams. I wake up early to learn. Thank you, brother. Yeah, good. Yeah, live every day. If I'm not on YouTube, if I'm not on TikTok, I'm on YouTube. I'm on YouTube right now. Hey, you guys on YouTube, can you guys drop a thumbs up for the stream? Smash that thumbs up. Helps the algorithm. Helps the algorithm bring more traders in. Mentorship is the best way to go. Choose someone that's not up themselves and you see Lambos. Yeah. But the link on your site takes me. No, I've just fixed the link on my website, Pringy. So if you go to danielholmestrades.com, let me see. Yep, I fixed the link on the website. Nice. Yeah, if you guys go to danielholmestrades.com, you'll see all the shits. What age category is your most views you the most? It depends what platform. TikTok's probably a bit lower. View analytics. Viewers, look. Oh, look at this. Age and stuff. Wow. Okay, so the main age is in between 25 and 34, quite significantly, but this is TikTok, remember. YouTube, I think, would be a bit more mature. Damn, where are all the girls at? Only 16% girls. Come on, man. Location, South Africa. Wow. Australia, United States, Kenya, Dubai. Oh, you guys can't see that. Beautiful. What the helly? How to spot a Forex scammer? I don't know. Just ask them to trade live. Yeah, ask him to trade live. Not like a screenshot, or not I was live and I did this and 3 people and everyone was watching, but you don't know if anyone was actually watching or anything. Just, yeah. You need to make sure to answer me. That's why I just... No worries, Fingy. What's happening, Carolina? Good to see you. Oh, was there 55 in there? Yeah, grandma's all up in this shit. Can you represent? Nice. Can you teach me how to take partial positions in Project X? Yeah. Just not as active as the boys. Yes, that's probably just it. I mean, yeah, I'd love to get out of this range, gold. So if you could do that, that'd be cool. I rarely been scammed by a trader, but market is big. Yeah, it depends. It depends, bro. I don't know. The girls are here. Yes. Yeah, we've got some girls in the mentorship and they're all cool as, like, I actually really enjoy teaching females as well. It's a bit different to the guys in a good way. Do you use top-down analysis? Yes. No, there's a few girls in the mentorship, Perry. There's a few other girls other than Dowie and stuff. Bro, how much money do you lose in your early trading days? I mean, like I said, I always did prop accounts, but probably 10 grand or something. Didn't need to be that much. I am someone's grandma, really? Nice. What the hell? What journal do you use? Notion. We use a Notion journal. We all use the same one in the mentorship. How do you draw support and resistance? Hey, you guys on TikTok, I'm live on YouTube right now. If you want to see like the full chart, it's the same name as my TikTok name. If you were to type that into YouTube, you'd see that I'm live right now. I mean, I don't know what gold wants to do. $10K loss. Yeah, some people start. Yeah. I'm following signals to trade. Is that a good idea or a bad idea? Marius, think about it like this. You got to ask yourself, why are you trading? Because that's not trading, you realize. You do realize that's not trading. So you got to figure out, I can't say the word on TikTok, what this is, what you're doing, but it's not trading. You just so happen to be using a chart platform to do the thing that you're doing. Did you fund that 10K? I mean 10K and losses overall. It wasn't like a 10K up front. Is it true if you call someone champion in Australia, it's considered offensive? It depends on the context. You can, yeah, maybe it is. I don't know. You kind of say it in a humorous way. Are you going, champion? And then do you remember me? I was your boss from the gas company. What? I don't understand. That's so funny. My boss from the gas company is subscribed to my YouTube. What the helly? What do you mean, Ryan? When you break even because you don't learn anything? You did learn. You learned how to manage the trade and you came out with just break even, which is good. Good signals are a good starting point, I think. I'm learning a lot. No, bro, it's not. If anything, you're embedding bad behaviors early. It's like, you know how like boxers, like guys that box, they start off boxing, like teaching themselves or getting someone that doesn't know how to box properly, teach them. So early on, they pick up a lot of bad behaviors. And then when they want to take it more serious and they go reach out to a professional boxing coach, that boxing coach has to do like a year of work to undo all the bad habits that they've picked up. It's the same with trading, bro. If you're starting out taking signals, you're picking up a lot of negative energy, like bad behaviors, and it's actually going to be harder to break those. So yeah, I suggest against, to be honest, because I want the best for you. And I think, yeah, I would suggest against, to be honest. Well, what did NQ end up doing? Shit. Wait, did we have this level? Yeah. Okay, that one didn't break. Oh, I like how that closed red, actually. I mean, if this one breaks out, that's even better. No, it's not better. At 30 bitched it. Ah, it's still good though. What the helly? The only trade I trade gold and NQ, but primarily gold, yeah. What's up, Dillawa? Good to see you, brother. No worries, Marius. Dan, I'm in Dubai in December for a few nights. Bullshit. Yep, we'll definitely catch up. Hell yeah. Yep, that'll be epic. We'll rent some Lambos and be like, mentor and student, look, he's got a fucking Lambo now. So that'll be sick. That's why he fired you, because he's seen you on stream. Probably. Well, that was the thing with my work. They knew I streamed and I was taking my trading really serious and everything like that. And like, I was in a pretty high up role. And like, if their goal is to kind of train me up and help me progress through the company, which is what I wanted to do initially, and they're seeing me on stream talking about horses dongs, they're gonna be like, oh, I don't know, man. But no, that were cool. That were cool. Can you trade while you only trade to the upside on NQ? No, that's just what I'm looking for right now on NQ. The only trade I'm potentially interested on NQ is a break to this upside here. So see, what's your name? John, the way that the market's structured here, you guys, is we've been kind of consolidating within this range, and this level here has been respected multiple times. So the way that I'm looking at the market now is if we get a candle that can actually push up and close above that level, this is starting to give me an indication that there's a probability it could continue up. I just want to see if it tries to break back down that range and goes, nah, I don't want to, I'm ready to go, and flips back up, then I'm going to take a position, because this is enough for me to be interested in a buy. I've built enough of a bias now to believe that this could go up here. Are you still moving to Dubai? Yes, I'm definitely moving to Dubai. What month are you traveling to Dubai? I'm just waiting to get my licenses and shit, and that's it. So it should be like 7 days. Like 7 days till I get all my stuff, and then I'll just sell everything and just leg it. I want to do it quick and like act quick before I potentially change my mind, which I won't, but you never know. Starting the week green. Yeah, my week's been good, brother, Chester. Hope you're doing well, man. Elizabeth Brown, this is not a coin. This is NQ. I know, RCSM. Yep, you're going to get that, man. Don't you get tired from standing for long hours? And is there any benefits from standing? Yeah, for sure, man. I don't really get tired like I did the first three weeks, but now my legs have really adapted to it. And I've had a couple of back surgeries about a year ago, and you know, all my glutes and legs and lower back have got really weak from that. And since I've started standing for long periods of time, it's actually strengthened them. Because you got to think about it, man. Like, we're not really made to be sitting all the time and just have our muscles all in a relaxed state all the time. And I'm on the charts quite a lot, so I'd prefer to stand and keep everything strong. I mean, this looks pretty fucking good. So I'm going to need a retest, and I'm pretty interested in a buy position here. Yay! No, it's all right. We'll see. Bro's always welcome to buy. Thank you, brother. I can't wait to get there. Full-time trader, part-time coach. How was trading gold yesterday? Fucking what happened yesterday? Did I take a trade? I don't think I took a trade on gold. So we'll come back for NQ in a sec, see if he wants to create a wick here. Gold's moving its way up, which is really good. Really, I'm really bullish on gold if we can break above this level. Really bullish on gold if we can break above this level. What's an EOD master account? It just means a funded account. EOD means end of day drawdown. Yeah, it was NQ yesterday. Yeah, I didn't trade gold yesterday. Yeah, and getting Emirates ID and stuff like that, Dilawar, that's the kind of shit that I'm just gathering now. I've hired a team to kind of do it for me. What's the biggest reason of wanting to move to Dubai? One, I've always wanted to move away from Australia. I just haven't felt, I've always had the urge within me from a young age to leave Australia. And two, there's no tax. Is it normal to break your rules during the challenge phase out of frustration, or is that just me? That's not just you, that's 90% of traders, but 90% of traders also fail. So breaking your rules can pay you sometimes, but it will always come back and bite you. So, you know, it's different to get aggressive on a challenge account. Wow, Kenneth, thank you for the roses there, Kenneth. Alhamdulillah. It'll always come back and get you, but yeah, I go aggressive on challenge accounts, like as in my size. I increase the size to pass the account quicker, but I don't want to break my rules. And sometimes I do as well, but I never get away with it. It's a really bad idea. And that's also why I don't really like trading funded with challenge accounts, because I know how I act sometimes on challenge accounts, and it's not good to balance both. Will you stream LND on YouTube once? What do you mean LND? I'll be streaming the same. I'll be streaming in Dubai every day as well. Yeah. Yeah, Dubai's tax free. That's right. And Puerto Rico. Yeah. So yeah, really need a bottom wick on this candle. We need this to kind of leave a wick here and show that it tried to push down and failed. And then as it starts to push up, I'll be looking to take a buy position. But going to need to see that wick. What indicators are you using? Just candles. The candles tell me all the shit I ever need to know. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? The candles literally tell me everything I need to know. You know, palm readers? I'm a candle reader. Bro, for real, you should do more podcasts. Not gonna lie, I watched it twice and learned something new again. Wow, Simon, that's awesome. Mad. Fuck yeah, that's awesome to hear that you watched it a couple of times, man. Yeah, I'd love to do more podcasts. I just don't know if there's any around in Australia, even in the finance space. So maybe I'll have a little look into it. But when are you doing the Sunday lives again? They're just for the guys in the mentorship. Maybe one every now and then we'll bring in everyone in the Discord. With that said, hey, you guys on TikTok, I'm live on YouTube right now. If you want to join the free Discord, I'm going to put a link in the YouTube chat right now. We've got a full Discord community over here of a lot of good traders. Look at this, Bullinox codes over here. People are dropping Bullinox codes. We're firing on all cylinders over here. So I'm going to pin this in the YouTube chat. Yeah, we've built a really good community over there on Discord, man. NQ, what do you got for us? Yeah, I didn't want to leave a wick for us, unfortunately. And you'll get this a lot with NQ. That's why I wait for the AA++ setups on NQ, because it just doesn't... I'm getting much more of a pulse on NQ. I've been forward testing it, meaning I've been getting a pulse on NQ with using my real money. And it's a good way to learn, because when you get burnt by it, it burns that lesson in. But yeah, I'm starting to get a good pulse on NQ, I believe now, which I'm excited to be able to share more with everyone. When you live in Dubai, what sessions are you going to trade? Bro, good question. I haven't even looked into it. Does anyone know? I can't trade London, can I? I have a bad feeling that I'm not going to be able to trade London, which I'm scared for that, but I have to just... Here we go, gold. Good boy. London, Dubai is 11 a.m. Oh, yes! Fuck yes! Alhamdulillah! Bro, I'm moving to Dubai now! Oh, that's right. Me and Aaron were talking about that. London session in Dubai is 11 a.m., brother. Imagine that, waking up. Have my coffee. I'll go train to the gym. Kill the rap game. Jump in the studio. Your palms are sweaty. Knees weak. Arms. And then jump on stream and fucking do the London session. Yeah, we're going to be firing on all cylinders. Sweet. All right, so here's gold doing the thing I want. If you look at the 4 hour, the 4 hour is now flipping on 4x, and it should be looking interesting on, look at this, it's flipping on 4x and futures now. This is what I said, you guys. I'm very bullish on gold, but it looks like it might not give us the opportunity to right yet, so we'll have to wait. I'm going to put this level here, and this is very interesting on gold. Wake up, swim, London sesh, exactly. Yeah. There's vomit on his sweater already. Ma, spaghetti. Yeah, and I guess maybe New York session. I don't know. What time's that? Does anyone know what time the Asia session is? The Tokyo session is in Dubai? Big Sparrow, what up, brother? TP just hit on gold for me. Beautiful. Yeah, getting that push of destiny over here. Yeah, the fact that this 4 hour and shit's flipping is just like, yeah. Oh, okay. Asia's at 5 a.m. I might be able to do the Asia stream then. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll continue to do the Asia stream. I'll wake up at like 4 a.m. I might start waking up at 4 a.m. then, or 4:15. Maybe 4:30 wake up, do the Asia session with the guys in the mentorship. No, that's not right, is it? Yeah, you know, it is right. And then I'll go to gym after that and come back and do the London stream. Yeah, that works good. You were never tempted to take a quick scalp on the lower time frames? No, not at all. Not even an urge anymore. I'll tell you why, Trish. It's because the amount of money I've lost and pain I've felt, where I've questioned if this is even for me, if I can actually even do it in this game, from making impulse decisions like that, not decisions based on my strategy and proven system, that these days I'm like, I'm not putting myself through bullshit pain anymore. Yeah, both pairs are flying. That's all good. You know, we're really getting a good pulse on these overextended plays, because what ends up happening a lot of times is it comes back, creates structure, and then we partake in an even better trade after. So that's all gravy. You won't be tempted by all there's day clubs and parties in Dubai. When I think of Dubai, I think of no drinking, very strict. Everyone's like a lot of religion. I didn't know, does Dubai have that kind of life? Oh, Asia is 4 a.m. in Dubai. Fuck, that's a bit too fucking early. Unless maybe I become like a 3:30 a.m. wake up kind of dude. I could. It could be something that's kind of written in the stars. That it's a part of the journey. It needs to happen. Yeah, I could do it. Mayam, day trader, I'm doing amazing. Hope you're doing well. There's a lot in Dubai Marina. Oh, okay. Big party lifestyle in Dubai. Wow, I would have never expected that. Why can't I comment on YouTube? Maybe I had to block you once because you were being crazy. I don't know. You should be able to. Oh, no, you need a YouTube actual account, I think, to be able to comment. Hey, you guys, make sure you drop a thumbs up for the stream, gang. Get me to 100 likes. Please, please, please. Get me to 100 likes and I'll move to Dubai. Record your wake up routine. You'll turn into no sleep Perry, legit. Wow, look at this. Dubai nightlife is massive. Wow, okay. I would not have predicted that. I would not have predicted that, having a nightlife. Damn, maybe I will be able to find a wife over there. Just recently joined your YouTube live. Thank you, bro. Link up with Iman. Yeah, I don't know anything about anything. But there's a lot of traders, like a lot of trading podcasts. Hey, do you guys know this podcast? Let me pull it up. Because I'm a very visual guy, and everything I've ever visioned has eventually come true, but like visioned visually, like an actual scenario. And one of the visuals that has been in my head is, since I started, is this guy's podcast. Do you guys know this guy, the Calvin, the Beginner Trader Forex podcast? This Calvin guy? I've always had a visual of being on his podcasts, and it's going to happen. I just don't know when. And I think he's in Dubai, so maybe it lines up perfectly. This dude, doubt it. Bench, I can't say I can't repeat that word, but yeah, I that's where my head's at as well, which is why I want to stay away from girls over there. Doing the day in the life of a trader in Dubai. I don't know about that, but I'm going to definitely be vlogging my move over there. I used to watch him. Yeah. Bench, I know, bro. Bro, what's your reaction if you saw Raja Banks? The real Raja. Nah, fuck the comments. If I see Raja Banks, all right, check this out. If I see Raja Banks in Dubai, because that's where he lives, I'm going to be straight up. I'm going to go up to him and I'm just going to quickly kiss him. That's it. That's it. I have to do it. He's the one that got me into price action trading and helped me find success in the game. So it's only fair that I do that. So, Raja Banks. No, I don't have two TikTok accounts. Why didn't you buy? Because I needed a signal. I needed a signal to buy, and I didn't get it. My signal providers didn't come through. So he your mentor? No, he's not my mentor. But in the early days, you know, I joined his mentorship and stuff like that, and it got me into price action trading. And you know what I did? I said, nah, I'm better than this. I know more. And I went around the world and did every bullshit strategy. And then I came back to price action trading and then formulated an ultimate plan. And here we are. Can you control your loss? Yes. Not gonna lie, you have the best setup on here. What do you mean by that, Dallas? Does that mean when I go to Dubai, I have to kiss you? Yes. Since you became profitable, you was able to make back losses during your journey. Yes, that's right. But I never thought about that because I know that that mindset is a trap. Be like thinking about the money you lost and be like, I'm trading, I need to get it back. Like I want to get back. I never thought about it like that. Nah, definitely you'll never see me as like a trading guru like that. No. All right, so we've got to use our brains here. What kind of setup could we potentially get? We're kind of right up here in the open. I could definitely see price opening up and just impulsively moving. You know, the guys that know the system, we really just need to see some shit happen here. So we'll see what happens. NQ, what did you end up doing? Oh, wow. NQ didn't even leave us a wick. You can see, anyone, that person I was asking before, you can see where my head was at, right? Once we get a closure outside of that range, I wanted to buy this. But I needed one last thing to tick. Do you know I feel no FOMO here at all? Because I'm so used to this happening, it's just, I'm motionless. And all I needed was a wick. It didn't need to be a big wick. All I fucking needed was that. Not even that, like this. But it didn't happen, so I couldn't take the trade. And I feel absolutely nothing about it. So. Really, Bench? Is Victoria moving as well? Who the frick's Victoria? Wait, Bing Bong. What do you mean? Bro's name's Bing Bong. You know what? I respect that. I like that name. If I meet you, Dan, I give you a big kiss. Learned so much from you. Thank you, Chris. Connect, bro. Message Tori yet? Nah, some of the boys have messaged her for me. Elizabeth? No, we're still waiting. Oh, Victoria Duke, that's who that Tory chick is. So you're waiting for the week on this candle? Right now, we're kind of in this area. In a perfect world, I would love to see maybe, I don't know. I want to see, I don't know. I need a candle to print. I need to see what this candle does. I don't know just yet. We're just gonna have to be patient. We're in a really like kind of interesting spot here. Oh, that was a 1 hour closure. Oh, wow. Look at this 1 hour just completely engulfing these. We might need to get a bit aggressive here. Let me think. We might need to get a bit more aggressive here. So that 30 broke above the 30 closures. No, I mean the 1 hour, but okay, so here's the thing. The 1 hour closed above the other 40 closures of these 1 hours, but the 30-minute didn't. There's still 30-minute closures here, and the 15 still hasn't. If that 30 was engulfed as well, I'd be interested in impulse buy here, but it's not. So yeah, we're gonna have to still wait. Just gonna have to still wait. It could leave here. No FOMO if it leaves. Like, we're just gonna really have to be patient. Is it really you who's messaging me right now, or a scammer? Check the name. Is it this account's name? Hey, you guys, do you know it's mental health month, men's mental health month? And I want to say that if you're here right now, I love you. I love you. I really do. And, you know, trading's a very difficult thing, and sometimes it can get to you mentally. But just know that anything that's difficult to get is going to be hard. You're going to literally go through times. Trading has made me cry multiple times, where I literally just like smash my hand down on my desk. I'm like, I'm just a fucking idiot. Like, I can't do this. And like, all my dreams that I had for this game just felt like it was being ripped from me, because I just felt like a failure at this game. And it can be really hard, man. It can genuinely be really hard. But I promise you, man, if you keep showing up and keep showing up to these streams and just keep trying to apply wisdom and get better, you can literally change your life through trading. How do I know that? Because I did it. And it can happen much quicker than you think as well. So just know that this is a very difficult game. And, you know, I thought I'd bring that up, considering it is Men's Mental Health Month, that trading can really be hard on the mental sometimes, but we also make it much harder on ourselves. So, yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Oh gosh, I'm gonna cry. I cry. Love a stance. Society barely talks about men's mental health. Is that real? 500,000 from, I can't say the word, men go from that. Wow. That's crazy, man. Like, I grew up in the ghetto. I've had a lot of dudes do that. Like, a lot of people do the thing that we're talking about. My brother did it. My older brother. So I'm very well versed on that whole concept. And yeah, it's just interesting. Like, things can get better. I struggled in life and with mental health issues for 31 years. I'm 34 now. It took me 31 years to finally get it all get my shit together and start moving in a direction in which everything kind of started to get momentum mentally, physically, financially, spiritually. It took me 31 years. So just know you're not alone, man. Like, it can get way better. It can get better. It can 100% get better. How long did it take to change your life, Dan? Honestly, bro, like I said, it took 31 years, but then when things started to click, the snowball happened so fucking quick, bro. My life improved so much quicker once it started to, you know how people say it takes so long to get to 10,000, but the 10,000 to 1,000,000, like that concept, it's so true, man. Same with like life, mental health, all that shit. I tried to, you know what, when I was younger, thanks for caring, bro. It means a lot to us. Silent. Nah, bro, I'm glad you're here, man. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad that didn't work out. And I'm glad you're here, brother. When I started the mentorship, this was a big one. Seeing these candles and feeling like I'm missing the trade, or feeling like I need to jump and then get cooked. No more FOMO. That's awesome, Frank. It was good catching up with you the other day, man. You're a good dude, so I'm very keen to see Yeah, see that continual progress. Wept a tear, not gonna lie. No tears, my friends, no tears. Also, don't stress yourself out about things that are out of your control. Yep, exactly. Yep. Crazy numbers, man. Send you something on Instagram. All right, yeah, send it through. You're so mature for your age, Dan. The mental fortitude you have. Thank you for Furby. Do you only stream on TikTok? No, I'm live on YouTube right now. So yeah, well, this candle is going to tell us a lot, you guys. Once this candle closes, we're going to get a lot more info. Which platform are you trading with? I'm trading with Bullinox right now. Exactly. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Sajmon. Those are the two big things that F me up. Dan, help me find purpose. Bro, you know your purpose, son. Hey, bro, I trade, but I leave the trade be all day and occasionally check up on it. Okay, nice. Nice, Tom. No, that's not the wrong way to trade, bro. That's just a swing trader. You're a swing trader that bases on fundamentals to base your trades on. Beautiful. Is your stats and info on YouTube? Stats and info? When things aren't going your way, it's a good sign for you to change instead of crying about it. Yes, sir. Exactly. I said that on my story the other day. I said I woke up in a negative mindset. Like I literally woke up negative, immediately thinking about the things that were going on that I weren't happy with. And I just said, man, you're being a bitch. Like I call myself a bitch all the time because I realize I'm not being negative. I'm just stressed out about things I need to get done that I'm not doing. And a way to kind of cope is just say, oh man, it's fucking this, you know, it's like a bit negative about it. It's like, nah, bro, you're not allowed to be negative. You're not allowed to be negative. You've got a lot of people that you have to show up for. And yeah, there's no negativity around here, bro. I can't allow that shit in at all. It's just work that needs to get done. The worth is always built in the work. Everything, so many issues are resolved just by getting shit done. Check NQ, okay. Yeah, with NQ, so we see this kind of thing happen a lot, right? Where you get these overextended breakouts. So I'll still be interested in NQ if it can come down and give us a type 2 setup here, which is just essentially an overextended breakout, comes back and bounces off this level and we can try and capitalize on that. Do the laundry, bro, and start from there? Bro, legit. Best thing for Mattel is golf. Yeah, there's tax in Australia for trading. There's tax for everything. Like, yeah. Just want to say you're an inspiration right now for a lot of people, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Bro, mental health month was last month. What are we into this? Was it really last month? Oh, maybe I'm behind. No, I don't do crypto. That bridge light is a new light. That's a new color, I mean. Let's match it. So if this candle breaks like this, what's the range? What's this wick fill range? 20 pips. Could potentially look at taking some sort of impulse buy. The background was real. Aqua Bridge, yeah, legit. What's these 4 hours looking like again? So 4 hours flipped, it's retested this. You got to ask yourself this, what's the probability of price not wanting to push it? Like, because this is the previous daily high, right? And there's a lot of stop losses sitting right there. So you got to ask yourself, you know. This month's Pride Month? God damn it. Can you explain why you're waiting for another break after the first breakout? There's not really like this. If you would consider this a breakout, there's two main issues with this. One is it's way overextended, meaning it's moved way too far, just one color, which is green. And then it also broke out like massively extended past that breakout level. So now I need some structure to form so I can look at taking a buy after. When it moves too much one color, there's two questions you need to ask yourself. One is, what's the probability of it continuing in that direction, just one color, without needing to print red first? And two, which is the biggest question, where do I put my stop loss? There's nowhere safe for your stop loss. You always want to put your stop loss below structure. Structure meaning a red and green candle printed. It's Zest month. Nice. Always remember, so where's your tea from? Blue means profits. Exactly. So you'll be waiting for a couple of red candles. I don't know. If this candle closed like this, I may be interested in an impulse buy. I'm very bullish on gold, so I may be interested in an impulse buy. It's a tricky one. It's always tricky. The good trade is a hard trade. It's always tricky. You're very rarely going to get a clean, easy play. You've got to make a decision. The world is streaming with all the pride colors. Yeah, I won't be part of that world. Clean setups will sure appear after CPI. Maybe, yeah. You're getting squatted, yeah. Squatted. Did you hear that? Yeah, fuck. Yeah, legit MP. Bro thinks too much for 20 pips. Yeah, but that 20 pips to me equates to hundreds of dollars. It might not mean much to you, but to me it's hundreds and billions and billions. All right, so let's have a look. Let me flick through his time frames real quick. It's interesting. Fuck, this is a tricky one. It's just quite overextended. I wish this red candle was a bit fatter. If this can wick down and push, I might take a buy. You sound like Trump? Billions and billions. The African Americans, they love Trump. It's pain. It's playing with all of his feelings. No, it's just like a nearly trade. Like I'm just trying to really get a pulse on it. I don't have a limit, Tom. I just show up for like an hour or two. Billions and billions. I take because of 4 hour impulse buy. Yeah, okay. I'll do an impulse buy because someone said. I'm gonna do low lot size. At the break of the previous 15. Someone said check NQ, okay. Then was the best trader streamer. Thank you, S. Especially when I take L's. Impulse buy. Yeah, I'm very bullish on the higher time frames. We broke out on the higher time frames as well. Created a bit of support on the 15. If we were to break the high of the previous 15, I think there's a pretty decent probability that we can continue for at least 20 pips. Yeah, I'd love to know that as well, Legend. Your boy's firing on all cylinders with these celery, ginger, turmeric, and beetroot juice. Nice for you, thank you. Health is wealth, for sure. My eyes are burning beet rice juice. These eyes are on fire. Beet rice. Wow, look at this. Apex told me to submit the details of my trading plan in order to get my payout. How much info am I cooked? Wow, that's so annoying. I hate that shit, man. I guess you're gonna have to just figure out a way to make it make sense. I'm assuming you took some crazy trades or whatever. You're gonna have to just figure out a way to make it make sense. That's so annoying. Yeah, Apex has so many stories like that. That's why you kind of run, it's a bit of a risk. They even want recordings of my trading. Bruh. That's so annoying, man. I mean, I'm sure you can figure something out. I don't know, but that's... I'm sorry you're going through that, man. That sucks. It's like, bruh, just give me my motherfucking money. Yeah, they do that to avoid getting payouts, exactly. Tell them you buy at the fair value cap. All you need to write is one word, FVG, and they'll just be like, oh, sorry, sir, sorry, here, billions and billions, take it all. It's happened to my friend, didn't ask for any recordings, just took some screenshots explaining his strategy. Yeah, how did he go, Frank? Did he end up getting the payout? Do you not think it will reject the previous highs? Even if it does, I'm only looking to ride it up to there. Do you think Funder Trader is a good company? I don't know anything about that, bro. All right, there's that pop, there's that push. SL goes down here, TP can go up here, and we'll see what happens. You recommend 5%ers? Yeah, I've heard, like, I think a lot of people have had pretty decent experience with them. No, I don't think that's they want to make sure you don't have a bot service. I think they just, like, if you've used really high leverage for one trade and the next trade you freaking something else, like, I think they just want to kind of make sure that it's legit. This platform's called Project X. The prop firm's called Bullinox. Give us a pop, Gold. Don't be a loser about it. Just pop. Just pop, son. POP. Pop smoke. Don't make me resurrect Pop Smoke. If this cooks me, I'll still hang out and see if we can get a break above this level and potentially re-enter. Yeah, that's a bit mean. But this is why I went lower lot size. A little bit risky. Not risky, but like, you know, you're quite overextended. Connect, bro. What happens if I pass 50k Apex eval? Funded next? Yeah, I've been funded with funded next. They're alright, yeah. It depends, Fish, in what you consider higher time frames. It depends what you consider higher time frames. Yeah, damn, gold just popped above that previous 15 and rejected hard. Yeah, there's two things. It can either break below here. I'm almost tempted to, let me measure this range. I might bring this a little bit lower and also extend my TP. I think there's a bit of a probability that I could kind of tap this level a little bit lower and then reject back up. There's only really one way to find out. But if it can flip green, I'll move my SL again. I'll move my SL up. It will go there. We'll just take them. Yeah, I think there's a bit of a case to bring it down a little bit more, especially because I'm using a lower lot size. To use book maps? Nah. No, I don't pay them. I don't pay them monthly on evals anymore. I don't know about some other prop firms, but with Bullinox, it just stops after. I'm going to move my stop loss back up. If it comes back down to its bottom wick, it has really no business doing that just yet. So I might as well bring my stop loss back up now. Connect, bro. Yeah, if this comes down, then it's not ready to go. If this comes down to the SL, it's not ready to go. So I'll keep it pretty tight. If this comes down to the SL, it's not ready to go. Which is totally fine. It was a bit of a risky one, not much support, pretty overextended. Really just playing the momentum game with the higher time frames. Need a win to feed the kids? Yeah. You guys, can you drop a thumbs up for the stream? It's the only way we're going to win this trade. Oh, get to 100. It's 94. Can we get to 100 on YouTube? You guys on TikTok, I'm live on YouTube, full screen. Same name as my TikTok name, Daniel Holmes Trades. Why are you stressed? Bro, why do you keep saying that? What are you talking about? I trade every day for the last 4 years. Do you think using a 0.5 lot size trade is going to make me stress? Yeah, if it breaks down bottom wick, it's not ready to go yet. 30 minutes about to close. Nice. I don't mind this is a bit of 30-minute support now. If this 30-minute can close like that, I might drag the stop loss back down. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. Would have really liked this candle to be the one that left though. So I might also get out of it. In the same trade, bro? Oh, you might wish that you weren't. What up, Junior? Yeah, it's not ready to go yet. It's not ready. It's not ready. Oh, bitch, if you leave now, I will find you and I will kill you. I'll re-enter this if this 30 can close like that, retest. Bro. If this leaves now, I'm literally going to find this candle and kill it. Did any of you guys have a bit less of a top loss, or did you get stopped just there as well? No fucking way. I literally dragged my stop loss back. Yeah, I put it tight because I said if it still in, nice. Who knows? Please don't revenge trade. Nah, too late. Nah, if this 30 can close like that, I'll re-enter. That's brutal. Got stopped out. Yeah, fair. It was a riskier trade. That's why I went low size. That's why I went low size. But yeah, if this 30 can close like that, I'll re-enter. Bro. Why? You know what? It's going to leave now. You're still in? Nice. I'm still in too, Mitch. Did you guys... Are you really? Yes. God damn it. I fucking dragged my stop loss back up, didn't I? Alhamdulillah. How many accounts you got linked? 3. I have another trade on the other account, but higher. Yeah, this is going to leave. If this can create a bottom wick, I'll re-enter. But it was a better entry if I was still in this. Dude, that's so depressing. What happens if you leave a trade on overnight on top step? They just automatically shut it down. They automatically close the trade. Still in? Nice. Buy back in, Dan? I will if it wicks down. Why bottom wick? I just want to see it retest. That is so depressing, bro. Mama! Ooh. A lot of people in here, yes sir. It's okay, move on. I can't. That was literally my life savings. Yeah, I forgot to connect. I should have just left my stop loss. I literally said, no, it actually did make sense. It actually did make sense what I did. It's just it was just unlucky, that's all. It missed my stop loss by 1 tick. Fuck. Yeah, see you later, gold. It was good knowing you. Didn't want to be a part of the ride. It's all good. Didn't want to be a part of the ride. All good. All good. Well, at least some of you guys that are still in the trade, congratulations. Give me some money. I bet Tori's still in. Yeah, me too. I'm in and we'll give you money, bro, because you made it happen. I'm joking, bro. But I do appreciate the offer. Nah, it can still come down. You guys can still get cooked, so don't get too cocky. Yeah, don't get. I'm still interested in taking a trade if we break above. But yeah, bro. Just roaming. You guys can still get cooked. Yeah, right, legit. Oh, it looks so nice on the 1 hour. If this can retest, I really want to re-enter. Yeah, that's right, Dan. And Asia open with the guys in the mentorship. Bro, why is yours? Toby, you're on Forex. I'm on futures. No, I don't want it to come down. Oh, I wanted it to come down and retest, but not enough to take you guys out. Look at this. Rome got 400 over 3. Oh, not in Q. Nice. Let's have a look at NQ. Yeah, I've got no read on NQ. Yes, that's right. SH. Yeah, it looks really good on the hourly chart. I'll keep spamming so if you don't try my suggestion. What suggestion? It's retested to my stop. I mean, let's have a look. It's kind of close to that level now. I really ideally wanted this candle to be the one that left. We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for a breakout. Really wanted that candle to be the one that left. Yeah, I really wanted that candle to be the one that left. But yeah, I went low size because it was kind of a I wanted Thoughts on TJR? I don't have any, bro. What's the range? It's only 12 pips. Yeah, it's too far now. It made the most sense at this 15 candle. I can't take it if it flips. If you were still in this way, would you be happy with how it's looking? Not really. I wanted that candle to be the one that left. Yeah, I wanted that candle to be the one that left. Yeah, it looks like it came back down and cooked you guys anyway. Yeah, you really wanted that one to be the one that left. Worth an entry now? Where? What entry? What trade? What setup? SO, homeless now? Nice. Very nice. Back to McDonald's, boys. Back to McDonald's. Still in, bro. Stop loss is back at fucking 2,000. NQ's flying. Gold's dropping and NQ's flying. I think you do this was stop loss. Yeah, so like I said, like it didn't seem to have too much business coming back down to that stop loss point, which it did, which is already a red flag. You really wanted that 15 to be the one that pushed. You're still holding? Yeah, wow. I mean, this structure here is kind of strange now. Nice MP. Yep, good stuff, man. Good stuff. Yeah, you just got this you've got this overextended push here. The higher time frames are all super duper bullish. Anticipating a continuation. Had a bit of 15-minute structure form. Like, this is a pretty good trade. It did break above, but just failed to continue. This is a pretty good trade. I still went low size just because I would have liked a bit more red in that candle that created the support. But yeah, not a bad setup. But I wanted to see if it can break above this level. I'd love to take a breakout here. Love to take a breakout here. The fries in the bag, yeah, I know. Yeah, for sure. Nice management. Nice small loss there, MP. Yeah, I'll re-enter if we get a break above. That's what I'm looking at now. I want to see how this candle closes and see what the next one wants to do. traded in the zone, I would say even the lower, go for a 25. Go for a 25, my dude. But if this does leave here, see how I had that, see how I moved my stop down lower here because of this? I'm like, it might want to dance around here a little bit more. I should have stuck with my intuition. I should have stuck with my intuition. I would have been just safe here, I think, if I stuck to my intuition. Yeah, I can't take this now. It's only 3 minutes in the candle. If that was like 6 minutes in this candle, I'll put my buy stop back, but I can't. Yeah, if price leaves here, it just said, oh, you know what? Before we leave, let's just cook a couple people. Let's just cook them up a little bit and then we'll cruise. Lob saying, having no stop loss. Yes, sometimes it can work out in your favor, but that 300 win could easily be a 1000 L. I wish you entered at them lows, but how do I know they're the lows until it becomes the lows? Until it flips up, you don't know if it's going to flip up. You're a gambler, mate. You're jumping all over the place. Still need to go above. Yeah, I'd like to see if this can break above here. That'd be the best. Wow, look at these candles here. A lot of indecision. Nah, I'm not putting buy stops here anymore. I'm waiting for a breakout now. It's just turned too ugly here now. Gonna need to wait for a breakout. Guys, don't wait for confirmation. Try my option. What the freak? What the helly? All right, so what do we got here on the 15, the 30, the 1 hour? Yeah, very tricky. Like I said, you're very, like, this is a very tricky scenario. You know, to participate, I would really have liked that candle that I entered on to be the one that left, but it seems like it wanted to dance around for a bit, which is fine. Yeah, I'm not too keen on the sell if it breaks below here personally. If it breaks below here, I'd probably probably jump off and just wait for structure to form. Yeah, it still looks really good on the 1 hour, but it can't ignore these other ones. I mean, let me have a look here. And also the fact that the resistance level is really close now. I think where my entry was originally was okay there. It's like 18 pips, but now the entry would need to be like at the break of that previous 15. It's only like 10 pips ish. Yeah, gold's definitely tripping. Yeah, I'll wait till this I'll wait to see how this candle closes and then probably jump off unless it breaks out. But it looks like it's just kind of wanting to dance around here for a while, to be honest. 5 losses in a row now, brother. It's just part of the game. Don't stress it. Do not stress it. Could get 5 losses in a row now, but then you could get 8 wins in a row. What do you think about NQ on the 15? Let's have a look. Nothing. I have no read on NQ whatsoever right now. No familiar price action there for me. If I'm wrong, you can ban me. What? What did you say? You will not. You will buy in a few minutes. Wow. Yeah, that's what I want to do, but I need to wait for confirmation. Can feel your life changing because of trading. That's good, man. It will be a feeling. It is actually definitely a feeling. Yep. Good. Honestly, bro, don't worry about your losses. Losses, you're going to get 5 in a row. The best traders in the whole world will have 5 losses in a row. There's nothing you can do about that. All you can do is manage them. Don't let them turn into massive, devastating losses. Must be hard with everyone talking at once. You're kind of get used to it. My losses, they are a visual representation of my destiny. Yeah, no thoughts on CPI. Yeah, that's right, chill. Chills. Oh, for sure, S. Yep. So we've got 10 minutes for this 15:30 and 1 hour close. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with this 10, 15 and 1 hour. King David is my rivalry now. I'll defeat you. I'll take TP at 3338. I'll send you proof and post. What the fuck? Wait, what is it? 3338. Where the frick is that? Oh, up here. Yeah. I think you mean up here. Bro, I'm with you, bro. I want to buy as well. I just need confirmation. At the very beginning of this massive candle, is there a reason you didn't take position before it broke out? Yeah, I just didn't have what I needed to see in order to take it. It just kept moving green. I needed red to print. King, I'll be laughing at you later. Bro, I don't know what you're talking about. What the hell? Trades meow. What's happening? Meow meow. Yeah, so we'll see what happens here. What city are you in? Brisbane. Yeah, news is in like 4 hours. Thank you, Maxwell. Yeah, no one gold this 1 hour can probably close like this, and the next one just impulsively cruises without any sign of such. My kings, I'm sorry for my aggressiveness, bro. I'm just giving my opinion and trying to try my setup. Will you make more YouTube video chop? Yes, 100%. Yeah, way more. I've got my editor working on one right now, and then I'll just keep pumping them out. Just need to get that first good one up, and then I'll just keep pumping them out. You got your TikTok back? Jenna, that was a long time ago. Yeah, I've had this account back for ages. I think it put himself on hit stop loss? Bruh, it's just a L. It's nothing. Hey, you guys on TikTok, Discord, free Discord pinned in the YouTube chat. I'm live on YouTube right now. Daniel Holmes Trade, same name as my TikTok name. Free Discord, gang. I know you are. Yeah, I started trading with Forex. Yeah, I did Forex for like 2 years. Maybe longer. Of course, Simba. 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 Look up to the stars. The great kings before you. Consistency and mentality, yes sir. Made my first 3K in trading thanks to you in December last year. Wow, December last year, nice. Awesome. Jump to the YouTube, guys, you can see more. Yeah, the YouTube layout is like full screen layout. Yeah, gold's kind of stuck in the mud here. See if it wants to break out or not. Remember who you are, Simba. You're not a feminist. Oh, Zeke, what up, bruh? Damn, it's been a freaking hot minute. It's been a very cold minute. Are you on YouTube as well? Yes. Yep, live on YouTube. Same name as the TikTok name. So we'll see. This candle, this will be the 30, 15, and 1 hour. We'll see what happens. Simba. Oh, wow. This is a 4-hour closure on Forex. I didn't even realize. Huh. We could get a pullback after this, actually. Yeah, we might get a pullback after this. I didn't realize this is the Forex 4-hour closure. Interesting. This is a very key level. If you look at the 4-hour, you guys on TikTok can barely see it, but YouTube, like look at how many 4-hour candles have kind of reversed at this point. Not to say that we will, but it's a very key level on the 4-hour. We can either punch through it or we could have a bit of a decent pullback. But I'm sus on it because this is yesterday's high. So what's the probability that yesterday's high doesn't need to be grabbed. Mufasa. Simba. Don't turn your back on me, Scar. Some stream, bruh. Yeah, Gold's been in this range for an hour. Just chopping everyone up. Chop, chop, chop suey everywhere. Don't turn your back on me. Wow, Raf. Yes, it is long time. Wow. I actually like quickly seen one of my old streams from ages ago and I seen your name and I was like, man, I haven't seen you in a while. Good to have you, brother. Don't wait for confirmation right now. You'll just waste your time, sir. Okay, sir. I'll trade all of my money based on what I think, not what is a proven system. That's a hectic idea. What's your risk to reward usually? It depends, bro. 1-to-1, 1 to 1.3. My statistics show it as like around 1 to 1.3. Don't wait for confirmation is the ultimate fucking strategy tip. Sipping Johnny Walker. Connect, bro. My eyes are fucking burning. Monthly. Let's have a look at the monthly. Yeah. The weekly is just the weirdest structure. I mean, we could get a similar play. I might re-enter with the same play we were looking at for the 15. Because here's the thing. Remember how I said before that the 1 hour broke above these levels here, but the 30-minute didn't, nor did the 15. But if we play this up to 1 hour, that 1 hour creating that bit of support needed, and then anticipating the move after, stop loss going below there, it might be a play. I might be interested in that. The 30, nah, the fucking 30 looks... No, I can't. I don't like how the 30 looks. Yeah, Brizzy's cold as right now. Just spoke with Trump? Nice. I don't know, it just feels cold. You fearing the trade? I'm not fearing the trade. I just want to wait till I take a trade that's based on my proven system, not what I think it might do. I can think that the market's going to do so many things, and I'm a lot of the time right with what I think. But that still doesn't mean I take the trade. I still need to take the trade responsibly, meaning a safe spot for my stop loss and, you know, all sorts of shit. Thinking and doing analysis is only one component. Really, MP? Wow. That's fucking cold as. All right, so this is the new 1 hour. The 4 hour just closed on Forex. I'm probably going to call it here, you guys. Yeah, you guys can see the levels that I'm looking at. You guys can see the levels I'm looking at. Well, not so much here, but I'm waiting for a break. I'm really just waiting for a break above. The only play I'm looking at the bottom end is if it pulls back, creates some structure, and then pushes back up, and I'll look at take a buy here. But other than that, I'm looking for a breakout above here. That's all. So easy as you guys. Thanks for showing up, and I'll catch you guys later. I'll talk to you guys in the Discord. You guys on TikTok, free Discord pinned in the YouTube chat, and I'll catch you guys later.